Subvrsive is an immersive content creation studio. We do really cool stuff.
The two main components of our business are virtual reality and augmented reality, telling stories.
It encompasses things like what you see in a virtual reality headset to your phone, HoloLens, interactive games.
We shot the first boxing match that was released in its entirety in 360 video. That earned us an Emmy nomination. And from there, we grew out the company to offer more and more services. We really try to hear out the client's use case first and then try and provide a creative and technical solution to whatever they're trying to solve. That gets us into a lot of different mediums.
The medium kind of demands a lot more sort of work and love and care than traditional video. The bread and butter for a lot of what I do is After Effects. Adobe's whole suite is sort of what I would consider the foundation of our studio.
The capture technology has evolved very rapidly, allowing us to capture really high quality experiences. But the post-production side of that has to be able to keep up. And that's really where we got connected with Puget Systems. We were looking for a hardware partner initially. We looked at a lot of different people, and there's a lot of people out there that make really great compute hardware. But what we were really looking for is someone who understood the specific workflows, the softwares, and the challenges that we faced in our business, and that's where Puget Systems really shined. I had been reading their blog for a couple of years prior to even purchasing the first system and using that information to inform my builds. They've got a lot of thought leadership around the right hardware for specific applications.
We're working and shooting with a lot of times 6K, 8K, even higher resolution cameras, and working in really, really high resolution and high frame rate content. So the amount of data that we're pushing through these machines is insane compared to a normal video production. Render times can sometimes be double of a normal production, and therefore having the ability to just play everything back in real time because of the power of the systems we have here is incredible. Our first few systems we were running here were barely powerful enough to load frames at quarter resolution in Premiere, and now we're able to run them almost in full resolution all the time at full 60 frames a second.
One of the technologies that we were really getting into recently was photogrammetry. There was a park in Austin called the Hope Outdoor Gallery. It was a graffiti park. It was really kind of a cultural landmark in Austin. That park was going to be demolished to be made into an apartment complex. We saw this as an opportunity to take this new technology of photogrammetry into this park and capture it and preserve it in a way that people could experience it for years to come. And each one of those renders for each section of the park was a multi-day render. And so we had our render machines from Puget running pretty much 24 hours a day for a couple of months as we worked on crunching the numbers on this project. It's kind of cool to be able to preserve that history. Being able to work in this space is a dream job. I have one of the best teams that you could possibly ask for. We all just kind of come together to create these things that didn't exist just a little bit ago. And so it's really cool to be kind of on the bleeding edge of technology. But looking forward, I feel like we have systems in place that are very future-proof, and our partnership with Puget Systems is just going to further allow us to explore that next wave of technology.